I got it.
It's telling you to do it, damn it.
Oh. There we go.
You must have like a quick key to get to that shit or something.
I do, actually, yeah. Well, I gotta have a quick key because it's like, that's why I'm giving it to Kluge, because I'm getting tired of running the whole.
If you are a favorite target of Trump, if you and other officials in Illinois are.
Sorry.
What?
It was at this moment he didn't fucked up.
Yeah, you saw that look on his face. He realized, that just went over the fucking air.
I went on to Facebook to share the show.
Uh-huh.
And of course, the very first thing at the top of the list is a video that automatically started playing, and I didn't have my volume down.
Oh, well. Welcome to the Best Damn Podcast. A show that reminds you that make sure that when you're sharing the show, you turn your Facebook notifications the hell off. For God's sakes. I'm Tyler. Joining me as always, everybody's favorite technical guru. It is Jason Kluge, the man of 1,000 logical things to give you and 1,000 beers to drink. It is Dr. Sage. And he won't shut his YouTube off, or his Facebook off for some reason. It's Bubba. We got a lot to talk about tonight, including Crazy World news. We got Professor Bubba coming up and a whole lot more, so stick around. It's going to be a good one. It's probably the warmest day of the month we're going to get. Today and tomorrow, because next week it's going to be fucking cold, miserable, bullshit. God, this weekend's going to be fucking hell.
Well, you're not the one that has to fucking work in it every day.
No, I work out in a warehouse in the middle of the night while there's no heat out there. So I kind of feel your pain. I mean, granted, I'm not outdoors like you are, but there's no heat in that warehouse. I don't care what they say. I don't care. Oh, we got a heat coming on. I don't care what you say. You never had heat in that warehouse. I look like Ralphie off a fucking Christmas Story, all bundled up. I can't put my arms down, but at least I'm fucking warm.
That was Ralphie's brother, not Ralphie.
Yeah.
Whoever it was. You have any idea how long it's been since I watched a Christmas Story? It has been a hot minute.
But have you seen the second one?
No, I have not seen the second one. I don't think I really have any intention to see the second one.
I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's still there.
I think it's pretty good.
It's all right.
They're all adults now with their own kids.
Pizza Crust says he's going to reveal the gender of the baby tonight.
Ooh.
Oh, so we have a gender finally. I thought that was next month.
I say it's a Ninja Turtle.
Okay. The greatest podcast ever. The greatest since George Washington. Well, thanks, Virgil.
I didn't know George Washington had a podcast.
I didn't know they had internet.
No shit.
Did you know George Washington didn't even have wooden teeth?
He had wooden teeth.
No. Have you ever seen George Washington's actual freaking teeth?
No.
Oh, my God.
Aren't they in, like, part of them in the Smithsonian or some shit?
No, they're at, like, the George Washington Museum, I think. Everybody knows that the rumor George Washington had wooden teeth. That's actually fake. His teeth were, I'm going to show you a picture of what his teeth look like. No one can ever bash anyone else for having bad teeth because someone looked at this and said, this is perfect. George Washington dentures were made out of lead, and they had slave teeth and horse teeth for the teeth, and they had a spring on the lower back side so he could open his mouth. Do you have any idea what lead does to a human body?
I mean,
It does a body good.
It does not do a body good. That's lead poisoning, dude.
I've heard of getting your daily supply of iron, but not lead.
Yeah. That motherfucker during the American Revolution probably was on rabies. Oh, we got to go take Yorktown. What do we send George? George, you want to take Yorktown? Okay, he says yes. Here is what George Washington's actual teeth look like. Look at this, Sage. That's his actual teeth. That's one pair. It's the only remaining full set in existence. That's his teeth.
I'd heard that like part of them had gotten stolen a while back.
I don't know which part. Maybe the two bottom teeth. That's our nation's first president's teeth right there. Just cobbled together. Like, I would rather take the wooden teeth over this. That is horrible. And everybody wants to complain about the modern dental, practices we have nowadays. MPCGA, make podcasts great again. What the hell, Virgil? What are you on? Tim says he'll join us. Yeah. So Will Height is out with the flu. Lizzie is out because she's exhausted. Maggie just started her new job at Pet Supplies Plus. Aaron, well, I don't know where Aaron is. He's just allowed to pop in whenever. So I think he's probably working. But I do have some news regarding next Friday's fire sale. All right. I got some news real quick. Why are you posting your dental pics on? Shut up, Peter. Damn it. Hey, I may have bad teeth, but I wouldn't sit there and say, man, I'm not rocking those things. All right, everybody knows next Friday we're doing a fire sale. Now, the fire sale is still on. However, we are changing what it is. Okay? We had originally intended to do Cone of Shame basketball. We have decided to cancel it because we don't need everyone in the cast coming down with hypothermia of some type while trying to shoot a basket into my head. So we're going to take our chances, narrow our losses, and we're going to have one person try and get hypothermia. That's me. We're going to do the ice bucket challenge.
You're not going to do the basketball thing in the basement?
No, there's not enough room. You'll be. I said you'd be coming on. I said you messaged and said you were coming on. So how it's going to work is we're going to save the basketball thing for March to go with March Madness. $5 donations. I will sit in the tub of ice water for 5 minutes. For every $5 donation, that adds an extra 5 minutes onto me sitting in the tub. $10, I'll have the fiance spray me with the hose or add more ice. Okay.
Your balls are going to look like ice cubes.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? My nipples.
You're gonna go over and check them out?
Yeah.
No.
Bubba, I don't swing that way. I mean, you might.
I didn't offer to check.
I don't know. You were acting like you were pretty concerned there, dude.
I'm just saying that, you're going to have some square nuts.
Bro, my nipples are going to be so hard to cut through fucking diamond. My nipples will be so hard they'll cut a fucking atom right on the spot.
I know one you can cut.
Shut up. Shut up. I know where you were going with that. Just shut up.
What?
So, yeah, basketball. So, that's the schedule so far. So, the Ice Bucket Challenge with the Polar Bear Plunge, we're going to call it. It's going to be Friday. $5 donations. We'll reiterate the rules. Next month, we're going to go ahead and say screw it and get it over with. We're going to we're going to wax my beard. We're going to wax my beard next month. And then March will be the March Madness basketball stuff, okay? So there you go. So I've already got the fire sale set up, and Tim suggested a good one that we might do as it gets warmer once I get the bar all set up in the garage and whatnot. So, but yeah,
that's that I could throw projectiles at you with.
Did you find out about me donating the 25, Tyler? I will talk to Rob about it. I have talked to him, but you know how Rob is. Sometimes it's in one ear, out the other, because that's just how Rob is. How much to toss him in the frozen pool? We were going to do that. Goddamn dolphin hiccups. We were going to do that, but I drained my pool somewhat, and right now I think it's a big block. I would have to see how it is next Friday. Because last time we did try and get in the pool, there was no way because it was frozen solid. So I had to slide across it.
It was. There was no going through that.
It was funny as hell watching him do the penguin slide, though.
Yeah, so I might be able to get in there. I don't know. In high school football, we did the ice bath in AM, and after practice, 2 times a day, ice bath in AM is actually good training sessions for your body, and it helps with injuries. And then Virgil says, as a gay man, Tyler, I am dreaming about your... where's the camera? I will ban your ass. Shut up. Yeah, Sage is like, how's it feel?
Moves his camera, and he's all like, where's the camera?
Where's the camera? Sage is like, how's it feel to be hit on, jackass?
Yep. About time.
So, yeah, that's what we got going on. And also this week, Friday, I will not be on the show. I'll be working, which means you'll be in the delicate, soft hands of Sage Ramsey. God help us all.
Hey, fuck you.
It's another bunch of Sage shenanigans.
Yeah. Those are my favorite.
Well, yeah, because you get to do whatever you want.
I do whatever I want on this show, too.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, shit.
Hey, that's my man. Yeah, Tyler's Mike's man. They're married.
What the fuck? Hey, hold on a minute. No, this what the hell just happened? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Facebook being stupid, wanting to reload. I don't think I'm anybody's man. If I'm anybody's man, I'm Susan's.
Now you're her bitch. There's a difference.
You're all fighting over me, bastards.
As he says, and he's not holding a stick to beat you off with.
So, all right.
Come at me, boys.
That was.
Thanks, Skeletor.
Fights for my amusement, boys. Well, it's nice to know you're not. It's nice to know you're not getting rid of one.
Hey, Skeletor will always. Man, I don't want to say he'll have my back because he'll take that a fucking different direction. He'll always be by my side.
So, how was NGW on Saturday?
It was good. There was a lot of good matches. Some that weren't so good, but you have that with every wrestling show you go to. So you got your ups and downs. That's just the joy of independent wrestling. You never know until it's there, and then what the fuck? I tell you,
saying hi, Troy Sage. I keep missing this because the chat room is going off so much, but I try and highlight Tim as much as possible. So
here's my Donald Trump, Ducky. I actually thought that was my Superman. Oh, there he is.
All right, so I got a subject matter for tonight.
I thought it could fly.
Well, it's a rubber duck. I don't think it can fly.
But it's a super rubber duck. Da, 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 da.
Let's see. All right, so I got a subject matter to talk about. Because you know how Will Height came in last week, had 2 excellent subject matter.
Yep.
You'll always be my man after hearing about your nipples, Tyler. Virgil, homie, don't play that way. Homie, don't play that way.
Homie, huh? Homo plays that way.
Shut up. That's because I'm a fucking god. Okay. All right, I got a subject matter.
Me and Will Height just had a discussion about the whole I'm a god thing. And it was from the movie Almost Famous. Whenever dude's up on the roof and he's like, I'm a golden god. And I'm on drugs.
All right, so I got a subject matter for tonight, okay? And this is something, everybody knows I love comedy. I absolutely love comedy. Some of the greatest comedians that I grew up with, current generations could not handle. Guys like, Eddie Murphy back in his prime. Richard Pryor, Red Fox.
Well, you didn't grow up with any of those.
I heard a lot of them at the tail end of their lives. My grandfather had a collection. He had the album Wipe Your Ass from Red Fox. The album's literally called Wipe Your Ass.
Yeah.
And he played that Now, granted, he was still alive. He wasn't practicing comedy then. He was like on his way out. I think he was like 90s when he died. I can't remember. But we've said it 100 times on the show. If today's current generation, the younger generation, heard a lot of the jokes that those guys would say, they would lose their shit. Now, my question is, at what point do we see comedy as being comical? Like, obviously, for example, saying, hey, fuck you, Tyler, you weren't around for Red Fox. That's technically a joke. It's also true. Because, like I said, it was like the tail end.
Then again, I really thought you were going to name some other comics that were also great and very vulgar, like George Carlin.
George Carlin, Sam Kinison.
And Bubba just took one of mine, that bastard.
See, when I first got
another one.
Yeah, go ahead.
That is fucking amazing that people sleep on because they don't remember much of is Andrew fucking Dice Clay.
Oh, yeah.
The fucking nursery rhymes? Holy shit.
Look at Sinbad back in the day when he first started. He was dirty as fuck, and then he started getting Disney movie deals. He had to clean up his act, and that sunk him, obviously.
He had that genie thing.
The generation today wouldn't probably be able to handle Red Fox, Raw, Murphy, Pryor, Carlin, or Kinnison. None of today's generations. That is true. Now, the question I have is, growing up in the early 2000s, what's up, Desiree? Growing up, what the fuck?
That's a wood duck.
That's a
skella duck.
Yeah, that's another good one, Tim. Back growing up in the early 2000s, there's a little popular TV show on Comedy Central called The Chappelle Show. And Dave Chappelle was already big. But nowadays, you see Chappelle hasn't really changed his act, and people are turning on him. So my question is, at what point do you find comedy like comical, funny? And at what point do you find it offensive? Because honestly, I don't find comedy offensive. I don't. It just pisses me off when some of these people are like, oh, we need to cancel Shane Gillis because he does a great Donald Trump impersonation or something like that.
Well, that's because their feelings get hurt.
Well, and
they take shit too seriously. That's what's wrong with the fucking generations today.
Well, if you're going into a comedy show with feelings, you're in the wrong fucking business.
Especially stand-up.
Yeah. I mean, look at how many, like, for example, look at how many jokes Kluge has made to me. Normally, wouldn't offend me one bit. Now, if Kluge goes on to another show, it would offend some people, I would figure, right? Probably, yeah. Look at Bubba, for example. Bubba has also been on both shows, the same as Kluge. Jokes he makes on here, he probably could not.
Vibrator's going off.
Yeah, can you shut your vibrator off there, Sage? Come on.
That was Bubba.
Oh, is his Facebook going off again?
Probably.
So my question is, at what point does comedy, like, who's in the wrong here? Is it the comedians not changing their ways, making fun of things like, for example, the invasion of Venezuela, we'll say. Just throwing that out there, for example. Or is it that people are getting too sensitive to comedy?
I think it's just people being too sensitive in general.
Yeah. Look at this newer guy. He's been around a few years now, but Matt Rife.
I like that.
He does a lot of comedy and he works off the audience.
Yes.
And he's getting away with a lot of shit that would probably piss a lot of people off, but still, it's fucking comedy and people just need to fucking grow up.
I have seen Matt Rife when he was in Germany. Sage just rolled his eyes like, oh God. It's literally just what it is. Matt Rife in Germany, and what is it? It's all those jokes about the you-know-what. The dark path. And you know what? The Germans laughed at it. The Germans thought it was hilarious.
They're not as sensitive as some of these Americans over here.
No, well, they're not. I mean, back in the day, the Germans used to be the angry bastards. Now they're like the fun-loving bastards. Matt Rife, a beast. I think you misspelled Rife. I'm not sure how you spell it.
It's RIFFE, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's how it is. That's what I thought.
But yeah, Germans, fuck. They're probably over there going, he's right! Some bullshit like that, and that joke will be told over here, and they'll be like, oh my God, we can't take it.
Yeah, if you told that joke over here, people be like, oh, how offensive of you. How bad.
Cancel that.
Yeah, cancel them, yeah.
Or it would be all these soft people going,
Right, I'm not sure.
oh, we have to stand up against this guy because of what he said about the Russians, but the Russians liked it because they thought it was funny. So you got all these soft people over here going, no, that wasn't right. We should tell them that it wasn't right. They don't give a fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hollywood Tim Gibbons joins us.
Oh boy. What's up, y'all?
What up, buddy?
I would also say Hollywood would probably be our best comedian we have because he is 10 times funnier than I ever could be, honestly. What?
Yeah.
I don't know about best comedian, but he's up there.
I say he's at least top 2. Tied for first.
Well, I can tell you right now, it's officially just a tad bit tentatively cold for outside for my beer because as soon as I opened it, it decided to shoop all over me.
Wait, was it a shoop?
Oof.
He's got a squirter.
That's fucking cold, boys. Now it looks like the cat fucking puked all over my fucking floor up here. Oh, buddy. No, I mean, I wouldn't consider myself like the comedian. I would consider myself maybe funny. I mean, I got some quips. I got some quick, reacts and shit. But, I'm not like one to go out there and I could cut 30 minutes of stand-up or improv. There's just no way. I would literally have to write it out, think about it, and then go for it from there. It's not like it's a fucking promo. You can't just go up there and be like, "Bleh," and then be there.
Yeah, that's why I think a lot of the entertainers nowadays play off the audience so much because they come out there with an idea and they can't remember every goddamn last part of their show. Even Jeff Dunham is fucked up with his puppets. So.
Right. Well, the one thing I do notice with Jeff Dunham, I know Jeff Dunham's also a big comic nowadays too. Nobody ever really calls him out for his shit. But if you think about it, you got a guy up there with a skeleton pretending to be a 10 Muslim terrorist.
Well, he's doing it right because he's saying everything he wants to say, but he's using the puppets as a proxy.
He's getting his point across without crossing the line so much.
Thanks for the history lesson, Amanda.
I mean, he can sit there and be like, "Oh, it wasn't me that said it. It was Walter. It was Ahmed. Something like that."
Yeah.
Yep. That's why he's using them by proxy. He can say whatever the fuck he wants to get away with it.
Right. May I prosecute my position as a gay man? I am now not attempting to draw Tyler kicking and screaming out. What the fuck? Virgil? Don't you got somebody else in the cast to go pick on tonight? What is this shit?
Hey, Virgil, the good thing is you don't have to worry about pulling him out of the closet because he normally just guards the door.
Oh, comment canceled.
Here, cancel me for making a freaking National Guard joke.
I'm just fucking with you. Besides, my fat ass.
Cancel me. I bet there's some other shows that want me.
Okay, we'll see you on Morning Disaster.
Okay, that's not the one I was thinking of.
That's a little too.
But hey,
yeah, it is. I don't know. I feel like
I don't like Chernobyl anyway.
So here's my question: do you feel like some people just go to comedy shows just to throw a bitch fit? Like
No.
they go to? You don't think so?
No. I think today's audience goes to comedy shows to let loose and see what there's out there that they can get away with themselves. And that's what stand-up comedy is about today. You named off all the gods, you named off all the great named, and there's many more out there that we've all known and heard. Rodney Dangerfield. A lot of people today could not stand Rodney Dangerfield today. He wasn't dirty, but just his jokes would come off. Frank O. Pinion from the 1970s wrote a fucking joke book, and my grandma had it, and I read that book religiously our people could not handle that shit today. People go to comedy shows today. Us five could go to a comedy show tomorrow for the simple fact of, one, to get a lot of stress off our shoulders and out of our head, see what's out there for today, for conversations when you go to places you've never been or you've only been a few times in a year, and what you can get away with when you have casual talk at work or anywhere else and not have any fucking problems. That's what today's comedy is about. And because of all the bullshit we all go through in the world today, a lot of comics are finding a way to take that and turn it, like talk show hosts and comics before, to make it fucking hilarious.
I'll tell you what, talk show back in the day that I thought was hilarious was Arsenio Hall.
Oh,
Arsenio Hall was another level.
Yeah.
Arsenio Hall was really good. Conan, back before he even hosted the Tonight Show, was really good.
Conan had his moments. I liked Conan. But Arsenio Hall, that man, he could tell some of the best jokes, make them relatable to whoever he's interviewing, and then at the same time still be scared as shit.
Yep.
Like, can I do this? Can I get away with this? So
and
it's
not only was he doing stand-up comedy, he was also moving into movies at the same time. So Arsenio
Coming to
Hall was
America.
everywhere.
Yes. I mean,
especially off Eddie Murphy.
Yep. Who was your favorite comic back in the day? Who'd you like?
Who, me?
Yeah, who'd you like? Who was your favorite comic?
I mean, you've mostly listed them all, like Carlin, Murphy, Pryor.
Sage, what about you? Who was your favorite?
Oh, my favorite all the time, probably Andrew Dice Clay, and that's only because the fucking nursery rhymes were so fucking hilarious. That, and then I bought the movie that he made, Ford Fairlane, Rock and Roll Detective. Yeah. And to this day, I've got a little rubber koala bear over by my work desk, and he's hanging. And every now and then, I'll look at it and I'll be like, "Who fucking hung the koala?"
You think we'd really kill the fucking koala?
He never said fucking in the movie. He would always say flucking.
Yeah, he did. He did. I'm going to take a guess on what Bubba's is. I'm going to take a guess on Bubba's. Larry the Cable Guy. No? Okay, I stand correct. Not Larry the Cable Guy. Who was your favorite?
No, I was more, like I said, Sam Kinison, Andrew Dice Clay.
Sam Kinison.
That type. George Carlin for sure.
Sam Kinison, I loved him, but at the same time, whenever he would go into his spiels and start yelling, I was all like, that man's either going to have a heart attack or I'm going to have a heart attack, one or the other.
Bro, I can
Bob Goldthwait.
Yep.
Oh, Bobcat Goldthwait?
Yeah. Good one, yeah. I can tell you, when I first got into podcasting, and everybody who's worked with me on the previous show remembers this, I used to do City Council Says Robin Williams. That was another.
Yeah.
Robin Williams was a dirty motherfucker when he wanted to.
Robin Williams.
Say what?
Cocaine Robin Williams.
Oh, God, yeah. Cocaine, not Disney Robin Williams, cocaine Robin Williams. But on the old show, I used to whip out like Kinnison. I'll tell you guys right now, that shit is hard as fuck. I would turn red. I'd have to shut my camera off, catch my breath. I'd start coughing up blood because I'm screaming so loud. You can't, and I'm sitting there like, how the fuck did he do it so goddamn easily?
He would use the microphone instead of just all throat. He knows how to work a microphone.
Oh, so I don't know how to work my throat? Okay, thanks.
Well, I mean,
you've heard of it, but
I mean,
let's ask Virgil.
You said that, not us.
Yeah, hey, Virgil.
I'm waiting for Virgil to say, "Really now?"
You have to work on his throat. But at the same time, he was able to work the microphone so well to where whenever he was yelling, he wasn't hurting himself.
Yeah.
He would get closer to the mic.
And his alcohol really helped a lot. And I'm sure the cocaine.
Somebody said Kinnison was a pastor originally. Was he really a pastor?
Yeah, he was.
Back in the day?
Yep.
Yes.
God.
Could you imagine going to a sermon and having that motherfucker yell at you?
You're sitting there. You're sitting there. And now let us pray, dear Lord. And you're sitting there thinking, no. Last time you got that close to the microphone last night, you were screaming about your bitch ex-wife. There's no praying here from you, dude.
I picture him as a fucked up high school principal.
could you imagine him like an exorcism.
The
power
of
Christ
compels you!
That would be epic.
A comedic version of The Exorcism.
The power of Christ compels you. Ah! 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 See, and that's how it's done.
Yeah. Oh shit! What would you guys say, like, as far as modern comedians go, that are comedians that are still out touring? What I know, Kluge's going to go see Jeff Dunham in like what, April?
Mm-hmm.
What would you say is a good modern comedian? Like, I know Matt Rife has been mentioned.
Matt Rife, Shane Gillis.
I love Shane Gillis, dude.
Yeah, Shane Gillis.
Have you watched the show Tires?
Yes, it's
Okay.
really good.
There's a couple of female comedians out there too, man, that are just phenomenal.
Dude, there's that one chick that fucking she was doing some of the comedy roast. And,
Nikki,
her
I'm trying to
name?
remember her last name.
Nikki Glaser.
Glazer, yeah.
Glaser, yeah.
Glazer.
She is fucking nuts. But she will say anything that she wants to say and get away with it.
Yeah.
So
that midget Brad Williams.
The
It's
thing
dwarf
about
asshole.
Yeah, or little people. The thing about
Sorry.
female comedians, you have to take a step back and remember really quick. Female comedians today, and I might be wrong. You can say what you guys say. I have a feeling that the female comedians today would have a tough time making it through if it wasn't for people like Carol Burnett, Lucille Ball, Betty White back in those days.
Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers.
Oh,
all that.
Joan
And,
Rivers.
you got all these new girls that are out there that are just blowing it up all over the place. Whitney Cummings, Taylor Tomlinson, Nikki Glaser, just to name a few.
There's that one Asian chick that is just fucking violent too.
yeah,
Ali Wong.
Yeah, wasn't
Yes.
she the one? She was the one who did her tour pregnant, and by the time she ended her tour, she actually had the kid, wasn't she?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's commitment. You're up there like almost ready to pop, and you're like, I gotta go do a show real quick, baby. Wait. It's like,
And during her shows, she was talking about the fact that she didn't even want to be pregnant, and that her husband is a fucking asshole, and that he shouldn't have knocked her up, and this and that. I'm just like, what the fuck? I thought this was a planned thing, but no, she had comedy.
well,
I think out of the female comedians in the past, my top would have been Lily Tomlin, Carol Burnett, Lucille Ball. Those were my top ones.
Roseanne Barr was good.
I mean, back in the day, and now there's so many of the females out there now that they do 1-2 shows, dude, and they're everywhere.
Yeah, it seems like they have to. Obviously, it's just like women in wrestling; they have to work harder to get where they're at. But at the same time, they're getting more and more vulgar, and I think that's just to keep up with the male comedians that are doing the same shit.
right.
So they have to fucking step their shit up another level, and
So let me ask
nailing.
you guys this: opinion of each one of you. Do you necessarily have to go and sit for an hour and a half, 2 hours, or even a 3-hour comedy spurt filled with nothing but raunchy and ranting and just cursing up the fucking one wall and downside it? Does that absolutely always have to be somebody's comedy bit to where every other word is fuck or shit or damn or motherfucker? Does it have to be that way? Because I've seen comedies today that have some of that, but it's not right up the wall, right back down the wall, right up the wall, right back down the wall with the same stuff. They use it, but they're not using it to get over like you would had to back in the day with like a Pryor and a Carlin and a Murphy, motherfucker and fucker and fuck and shit, over and over and over and over and over.
I think if I was to if I wanted to see someone like sit there and scream motherfucker and shit and son of a bitch over and over, I'd go back and watch one of my fire sales where I'm just suffering. But no, I think I don't need that kind of stuff. I mean, yes, I kind of grew up listening to that stuff, like Tim said, Pryor and Red Fox, all that shit. But as long as the punchline is good, like there was a comedian I found the other day on TikTok. I gotta remember his name, but he was a big heavyset guy. He actually died of like some kind of heart disease. And it wasn't Ralphie May. I was surprised. I heard his bit before and I always thought that's Ralphie May. But he had a bit about people staring at a menu at McDonald's and how he's like, it's fucking McDonald's. The menu hasn't changed since you were fucking 6. Ask me anything. Right to left to right. Get the fuck out of line.
Oh, yeah, I think I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I sent it, I think, at some point, but it's not he doesn't really curse in that whole segment either. Tyler, did you tell him about to be the top sub for Pete? Pete, I've already got enough of Virgil going on in the chat room. I don't need you adding shit to this. I gotta figure it out. Somebody else go ahead and answer because that's gonna drive me nuts.
I don't necessarily have to have all the cussing and bullshit. I like to hear about real life experiences and hear the joke and the punchline to that, because I was watching just a video earlier today and I was trying to remember the guy's name, and he was talking about how he was the best man for a bachelor party, and he got this 6 foot 250-pound woman, and this woman beat the shit out of this dude, the groom. And then he got uninvited to the wedding after it was over, and then he ran into the guy's father-in-law, and asked, how come you're not coming to the wedding? And he told him that story. And so that father ended up using that as this man's speech. And I was like, see, I love a good story whenever it comes all the way through, and it's just fucking hilarious.
By the way, Tim, it was John Panette who did the get out of the line bit.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking about, because that's the one. Because I was like, that guy is actually hilarious. Susan don't like it when I play his shit. Bubba, what about you?
I don't know. There's just too many to name. Like,
Well, do you like the ones where it's? Do you like it like how Tim said, where it's every word is fuck this and fuck that and bullshit? Or do you
I like it, but I don't have to have that. That's not necessary to make it, you know.
Ever see Chappelle talk about waxing his? Oh God.
Speaking of Chappelle, I heard you guys say something about Chappelle right before I was able to log in. Not to cut or go way back, but he brings it up with talking about Chappelle. The deal with Chappelle, there's an issue that I have with Dave Chappelle.
Oh, okay.
I love Dave Chappelle. I loved it from the first episode I ever watched of his show. I watched, any skitty, the very first time I heard his voice and watched anything he did, I fell in love with it. It was hilarious. I loved it. The problem I had is that Dave Chappelle's not Dave Chappelle anymore. And I'm not saying it because he's not what he was then, comedic wise. It's Dave Chappelle is not Dave Chappelle anymore. That is a totally different person. That is not Dave Chappelle.
Mm-hmm.
So
I agree with that.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what I wanted to say, and we got onto the rest of the comedian things. But yeah, it's not Dave Chappelle anymore. That's completely somebody else.
I can agree with that very much. Shane says, but every other word on this show is fucking shit. The fuck it is. I'm just kidding.
Shut the fuck up, Shane, and don't fucking worry about it. Go take a shit or something.
See, that's a bunch of fucking shit right there.
I just took a shit.
Why is on here talking shit?
You fucking shit.
Richard Pryor had some fun. Yeah, Pryor broke into Hollywood. And that's the thing, too, is I think a lot of comedians, they want to break into Hollywood. Like Pryor did, Rodney Dangerfield did, Robin Williams did.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. Oh, Eddie Murphy by far broke big into Hollywood. And I think that's like, once they get into Hollywood.
Then Hollywood broke him.
Yeah, because then they start getting like all the movies, and it's like they gotta like clean up their act and all that shit.
Hey, I still wish there'd be another Dr. Dolittle.
They got like 5 of them, don't they?
I don't have a clue. I think it's his daughter that ended up taking over after number 2.
I love Sarah Silverman until she starts talking about Jesus having sex. Yeah. Then the old lady, yeah, Sarah Silverman.
She's something of her own breed.
Yeah.
I suffer brain bleeds when I listen to Sarah Silverman now.
All right, so what is one comedian that you guys think is just overrated? You can't stand. Sarah Silverman be a good example. everybody talks about, oh, they're so funny. But
Louis C.K.
You think Louis C.K. is overrated? I would agree, yes.
Kathy Griffin.
Yeah, oh, God, yeah.
Oh,
Who?
Kathy Griffin. Fucking Kathy Griffin.
Kathy Griffin, the D-lister. Oh, yeah. Carrot Top. Carrot Top is fuck. What the fuck is that anymore?
Yeah. Another funny one, though, is Josh Blue.
I've never
He's
heard
pretty
Josh
fucking
Blue.
hilarious.
Bubba,
I
what about
met
you?
Gallagher.
I loved Gallagher shows, dude.
Gallagher was good.
There's a lot of
You
watermelon.
knew when
in
Gallagher
this
was coming to town, somebody's getting fucking wet. And I ain't talking about the good wet.
But like he took comedy and put a completely different spin on it than what anyone else was doing, and it
That's
made a
because I'm
whole
pretty sure he
career
was
out of it.
nuts.
Okay, I got one. I got two comedians that I cannot stand because I've watched their shit and they are
Okay, you be careful.
the only one who I could think who might know who they are would be Tim, because I think Tim has watched Adult Swim 100 times before.
Fucking love Adult Swim, dude.
Eric Warheim and Tim Heidecker.
The Eric and Tim show.
Tim and Eric's awesome show. I hated that show. I would sit there. You're watching Robot Chicken. You're stoned and drunk off your ass. You're laughing your ass off. You watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force. You're stoned and drunk. You laugh off your
love
ass.
that show.
You get to Tim and Eric, and you're like, this fucking show is stupid.
Hey, what about
Bring on-
Squidbillies? Squidbillies was the shit.
Squidbillies was shit. Yeah,
Come on, man, don't touch the chrome.
we got Bubba would fit right in with Squidbillies if you think about it.
I mean, I didn't have a big issue with Tim and Eric. I sometimes was like, yeah, I'll wait for 30 minutes. I'll come back and watch, fucking the cartoon show that was on after. Tosh, I got really fucking sick of.
Yeah.
And
What
Dane
about Key
Cook.
and Peele?
I love Dane Cook, but I got to the point where I couldn't handle Dane Cook anymore. And then I went and watched his movies that he did, and I'm just like,
He had like one good movie.
Go ahead.
It was Employee of the Month. He was
Yes.
Waiting. And like maybe one or two others.
Oh, I did like Waiting too. The Batwing.
Yeah. But yeah, Tim and Eric show. Do you guys remember when they used to do the Funny or Die skits? A lot of it was Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly and a couple other would do some shit. The best one I ever saw was a little bitty like 3-year-old girl screaming at Will Ferrell about her rent money.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
I do. Yeah.
Sorry, I got a big ass spider I just had to fucking kill. I remember those. Yeah. Skeletor says Will Ferrell. Now,
A lot
Will
of people
Ferrell-
say that.
I can't stand him either.
He's kind of like Will Ferrell's kind of like alcohol.
I like Will Ferrell.
You have to have like if you have him in a certain role. Talladega Nights, Anchorman, two of his best films. But then when you put him in like what was that film he did with John C. Reilly, Sherlock Holmes?
Yeah,
that was
ones
trash.
did.
Yeah.
Everything Must Go was a great film with him.
Yeah, I've got that on DVD, and I was about to say the same fucking thing. And he's sitting out on the lawn drinking a PBR. You can't go
the
wrong.
whole time.
Kicking and Screaming, that's a bad one.
Kicking and Screaming was a good one, only because he had a lot of really good backup people in that movie.
Yeah. Elf, there's another one he did that was really good.
Yeah, Elf was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't stand that movie.
And it's a Christmas classic that gets played multiple times in my house, but I got 3 kids. And I can sit down and watch it over and over too.
I have a daycare, so I mean, yeah.
I wish we could have got more of Chris Farley.
Oh no shit.
I wish we could have got more of Phil Hartman. I wish we could have got more of he had a TV show on Fox. God damn.
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac. I wish we could have got more of Bernie Mac. There's a few in the past 20 years that I wish we could get more of, or someone close to that.
The thing I wish we had more Belushi.
Oh,
I wish more
No
Belushi.
shit.
Yeah.
I come across a photo the other day scrolling on something on TikTok, and it was a picture of Dan Aykroyd standing at the front of Belushi's coffin from his funeral. Yeah. And I just sat there and stared at that thing for about 20 minutes. I'm just like, man.
It's so crazy that the Blues Brothers started out as a skit on Saturday Night Live. And then it became a whole fucking thing. Like, they learned to sing and dance for the skit, and then it became a movie and everything else. And it was just like, the fuck, those guys were great. And not only that, but Aykroyd and John Belushi still go out and do Blues Brothers stuff.
Yep. I'll tell you one that shocked me the other day. Everybody knows the movie Shrek. Everybody knows. Did you guys all know that Chris Farley was originally cast as Shrek?
I mean, it wouldn't have worked.
It wouldn't have worked. Not like it was. But that film was originally being produced in like the early 90s. And that film was 90% done. They literally had all the voice work done. Most of the animation was being worked on. They had like one more day to shoot with this film, and it was Chris Farley, Eddie Murphy. The next day, they go to finish the final scene of the film for voice acting. That's also the same day that Chris Farley died.
Yeah,
like that film was 90%. It's interesting because we all hear Michael Myers.
Yeah,
Mike Myers. We hear him doing Shrek. It'd be interesting to hear how Farley would have done it.
It'd be cool if they would ever come out with like an outtakes thing, like the bonus Blu-ray bullshit of Chris Farley as Shrek. That'd be the shit. I'd buy that in a heartbeat.
And back to Belushi and Dan Aykroyd. Now they got it as their own weed brand.
Yep.
Belushi Farms. They both own it. Although Aykroyd's more of a silent partner in it. And he
didn't want to do it at first because he was like, I don't do a whole bunch of the drug thing. And then he was like, he smoked weed with Belushi. And he's like, okay.
And they also actually owned the grow house at Shelbyville.
They own the grow house in Shelbyville?
Yes.
Huh.
John Candy was another one I wish we could have had.
John Candy. Goddamn.
You see the documentary on that? I Am John Candy?
I have not seen good.
It. Phenomenal. You need to watch it.
Planes, Trains, Automobiles. I love The Great Outdoors with him and
Great Outdoors.
That was
great
really
film.
Good. Yeah.
Uncle Buck.
Yep.
Uncle Buck. Yep. Wasn't Belushi was originally cast in Ghostbusters, wasn't he?
He was supposed to be, yeah.
He was supposed to be Linkman.
Yeah, he was supposed to be. He was supposed.
Bill Murray came in to cover the role.
Yeah, and then they ended up using.
And Eddie Murphy was supposed to be Zedmore originally too.
Oh, that would have been really good.
I don't know. I think he would have stole a lot of fucking shit from that.
I think it would have too. And was it Slimer based upon like
Belushi? Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Damn, the things you wish you could do, or the wish you would see. Belushi only had like 5 movies.
Oh, Animal House just was the best.
Hang on, I gotta look this up.
Animal House. He had another college movie too.
Let's see. Animal House.
Porky's. Was he in Porky's?
No, he was not in Porky's. He was in at least 10 films. He was in.
So he wasn't in Porky's or Porky's Revenge.
No.
But Animal House for sure. What other shit was he in?
1941, The Blues Brothers, Neighbors, Continental Divide, Old Boyfriends, Things We Did Last Summer, Going South, Animal House, Lemmings, Tarzoon, Shame of the Jungle. It's a cartoon. He did voice acting for. The Beach Boys, It's Okay, and The Ruddles. All You Need Is Cash. Those are the films he did. So, what did you find, Tim?
I found a snippet of Chris Farley as Shrek.
Well, we'll just add. Let me get through this.
Anyone else tired of what, Amanda?
I don't know. Amanda gave us a cliffhanger. I bet that beer's got a lot of head.
All right, let's hear this real quick. Can we actually get?
Now, come on, what do you want?
I don't have time to set it to music.
Oh, this is another one of those onion things.
No, this is one of those drop it and leave me alone things.
Well, why don't you want to talk about it?
Why do you want to talk about it?
Why are you answering the question with a question?
Why are you asking questions I don't want to answer?
Why are you blocking?
I'm not blocking.
Then why do you have problems expressing your wants?
I don't. I want you to shut up. See? No problem.
You're just displacing your anger.
Believe me, it's properly placed.
You're really mad at whoever did this to you.
No one did anything to me.
Yes. Someone hurt you so bad. Someone hurt you many years ago.
Leave my parents out of this.
Right?
It's different.
It is different.
Different, yeah. I will like,
but I see it at the same time.
Yeah. I meant to say, is anyone just tired, or is that just me?
No, it's just you.
Just you. So
yeah, I'm good. One of the other. What do you guys think about Brian Posehn?
Brian Posehn. I've never heard of him. Is he a new guy or
no? He's a stand-up, but he's been in a shit ton of movies.
He's that guy.
The Big Bang Theory.
Hair, glasses.
Oh, was he the? He's the one guy.
Posehn.
I'm trying to think. He was. You guys say he was in Big Bang. I hate that.
He was the geologist one.
I didn't really watch the show, so I don't know.
Yeah, I hated Big Bang.
But he was in a lot of movies.
He was also in Devil's Rejects.
Yes, he was in Devil's Rejects.
Here, I'll show you a picture of him.
Are you talking about the big dumb idiot?
Yeah.
The one that had the big old beard was like, I got you some of that beef jerky.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I know you're talking
Sound
about.
just like him too.
Thanks. Yeah. He's
okay.
He's
Like, he's one of those comedians I know of, but I don't know him by name,
There's his films that he's been in. I know he gets murdered like hardcore in one of them. I can't remember. I think it might have been Devil's Rejects.
Devil's Rejects?
Yeah.
Who dat?
Brazers.
It's not Brazer.
All right. And the only other one that I absolutely love, and anytime I can find anything, but he hasn't done anything in a minute, is Bo Burnham.
I'll tell you one hasn't done anything for a minute.
Bo.
I'll tell you one hasn't done anything for a minute. He's kind of fallen off. Gabriel Iglesias. Fluffy.
He just had a Netflix special halfway through 2025.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I'll tell you another one too. Ron White.
Nah. Nah.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
You
He had his first little bit, and then it was the same thing after everything. It was
salad. I mean, that's all it was. I got over that so quick, just like I got Get Her Done. I got so tired of that shit too.
Oh, hey, Rachel.
The only thing I liked out of Ron White was whenever he was telling about the story where he was drunk in public. And he was like, I was sitting in the bar and you threw me into public. And I was like, okay, that's pretty funny.
That is kind of something.
I'm going to guess it's a girl.
I'm going to guess. You guys want to get Beth's code chat room? Get involved. What's Rachel having? Boy or girl?
Girl.
I'm guessing boy.
I'm guessing it's going to be a baby.
It's going to be.
How far up or how far down has your belly been? Has it been steady in the middle? Has it kind of droop? Has it been a little high and then droop? I mean, that's just all superstitional shit too, but still.
Oh, there's a lot of people that believe that.
All right, it's a girl. Automatically, it's a girl.
True.
It could be a fucking girl.
I mean, who knows? You're having a bad. I don't know. I kind of want to say it's going to end up being.
Fucking Bubba already said it's a Ninja Turtle.
Fucking, it's April O'Neil, man.
It's a baby Ninja Turtle.
April
I'm going to
O'Neil.
say. So she's laying an egg then, basically. I'm going to say a boy. I'm going to say a boy.
I just hope that shell don't give her too much problems during labor.
Fucking Bubba.
Do you ever not come on this show stoned off your mind? Because he said that so straight faced too.
I don't know, Tim. I don't know.
Man, the Kluge saying girl. All right. Anybody else want to chime in? What's Rachel having? What's Rachel and Pizza Crust having?
According to the droop, it's most likely a girl, but
Pepperoni.
Turtle power.
Do we need a drum roll?
As long as it don't look like Splinter.
If that baby comes out and it immediately goes, Cowabunga, twin girls.
Oh, shit. Twin girls?
Hey, they come out and they high five and they say Cowabunga. Y'all watch too much Turtles and eat too much pizza. Well,
No. There's going to be a problem if they all come out and they all come out and the Pizza Crust try to introduce the Ninja Turtles and they're like, we like biker rides. Get the fuck out. You're not kids.
Man, I thought this was the Battletoads room.
Oh.
Do they have names picked out yet? Because I'm assuming one of them will be April.
I'm going to guess one is April, yeah.
Oh, they should go with April and Paige because Paige was April's real name. The first April, I think her name was like Paige Turok or something like that.
What? The first April from Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, the actress.
Oh, you're talking the actress's real name.
Yeah, they should go April and Paige.
April and Paige. That'd be a good one, yeah. You got names picked out? I'm not going to assume their gender till it gets Get the hell out of here.
Man, if I don't have very many cast members on Friday, I might bring 420 in.
Hey, he's see.
He's a free agent right now, isn't he?
He's got his own show, but I mean, he has volunteered. He pop in for like a guest appearance. So I'm waiting to see, like, do they have names picked out?
April O'Neil was Judith Hogue in the 1990 movie. Paige Turco in part 2. And then, of course, and 3. And then Megan Fox on the newer films.
I actually didn't mind Megan Fox playing April O'Neil.
I didn't care for it.
I liked the first April was okay. Actually, the second one was kind of a badass.
Yeah.
But the first one did, find Raphael Sy and take it. And Raphael's my guy.
I didn't care for the new one, the CGI one that came out a couple of years ago. I felt it was like...
I keep hoping that everything I keep seeing, one of them actually come out, that there's actually going to be a Ronin movie.
I would love to see.
That's what I've been hearing, yes.
Yeah, I would love to see The
Ronin?
Last Ronin. Yeah. That's one of those stories, and that's one of those stories where it's like the comic did it so
I got
good.
plenty of beer.
I got plenty of beer. The comic was so good, it has to be made into a film. It's kind of like how people sit there and say, well, you need to make the Killing Joke into a movie or something like that.
They absolutely do need to make a Killing Joke into a movie.
I think they should. I think that would be perfect for what they're doing with DC.
I thought they did make a Killing Joke movie.
They did. I think Internet did.
It was a cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the cartoon, but I want to see fucking live action.
Oh, man, that's going to be a rough one to cast, but yeah, I see what you mean.
As long as I swear to God, Dolphin Hiccups.
They did kind of the main plot of the Killing Joke, and it was on either Gotham.
April and Lindsay, nice.
It wasn't Gotham. No, it was it was either Batwoman or Batgirl, or it was in the TV show Gotham Knights. And they actually showed Joker beating the shit out of Robin live action.
Nice.
There you go. Their names are going to be April, which we were right about the April, and Lindsay. Broomstick wants to know identical or fraternal. Rachel's saying identical from the looks of it.
Is there any like birthmarks or any distinguishing marks so that's easy to figure out who is who.
Well, I mean, you could just like the Alvin and the Chipmunks and give them fucking letters on their shirts.
There you go.
There you go. Give them letters. Wait till one of them starts like dye their hair a certain color when they get to a certain age.
Now, we're on that.
Identical twins. They need to fucking stay identical so that they can fucking trick people. That's the best fucking thing.
That would be, yeah.
So while we're on that short subject at this moment, she's not sure yet. Okay. Have you guys? I don't know how well you guys are into live action films from the past that need to be done absolutely the right way. But I got a teaser trailer today for the new He-Man, and a full trailer drops at 6 a.m. And I am like geeked to the gills to see this brand new He-Man movie that's getting ready to come out. I've seen 2 different pictures of what Skeletor looks like, and it's fucking amazing.
Really?
I haven't seen the pictures of Skeletor. But the thing that confuses me is I saw the the teaser trailer, and I was like, wait a minute. So they're saying they need a He-Man again. So this isn't the original He-Man? Now somebody's taking his place?
I don't know.
But then you see fucking what's his dude standing in the background next to him?
Yeah, because Aldrin Idis is Man of Arms.
Yeah, Man of Arms. That's who I was thinking. You see that outfit, and that looks fucking amazing from a distance, even.
Yeah. So I'm like really geeking for 6 a.m. to see this full trailer tomorrow.
Well,
and then like this actor that's playing He-Man, he's got like 3-inch lifts in his boots.
Yeah, so it could be.
I was like, they could have casted somebody taller, like Dolph Lundgren. Come on.
I'm trying to find a picture. If there's a picture leaked out of what Skeletor is supposed to look like.
Tim, you said you got it.
Not you.
Yeah, I watched 2 different trailers. One showed one that just looks like, oh my god, this is going to be fucking awesome, and the other one was just like, wait a minute, is this before it gets worse?
And that's fucking they cast the same guy that played Jared Leto, right?
That's what I was told. Yes.
Yeah, I still can't get over the fact they got Jared Leto playing Skeletor. Like, everyone else on this cast looks good so far, except Jared fucking Leto.
Well, I mean, they did great with his they didn't do super great with his look as the Joker, but they never called him the Joker in the movie. No. They just called him Mr. J. That's why I'm thinking it's not the Joker. And it's actually Jason Todd.
I hated Jared Leto as a Joker.
He's not the Joker. He's Mr. J.
I hate whatever he's playing. I hated it.
That's why I think it was the guy that Jason Todd. That's why I think it's Jason Todd portraying.
Yeah, it needs to be.
That makes the most sense out of everything because he's got Joker tattooed on his face.
Right.
And the Joker in the comic books kidnaps Jason Todd, and we don't know what happened to him for the longest time.
All right.
He could have finally had a mental break. So
here's one that I watched.
Okay.
Like I said, these are teasers. Like they are literally like 30-second teasers. The actual trailer is supposed to drop at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't wait.
All right, I got it. Let me
see if I can find the other one.
All right.
Oh, did you see who's playing like Evil Lynn or
I haven't went to like the casting on IMDb.com to read everybody yet.
All right.
So this is an amazing one. I love this one.
I've seen this one. Yeah.
Not long ago, when times were simpler, this was a healthy breakfast. This was a powerful workout, and this was a hero. Perhaps now more than ever, we need that kind of hero again.
Short, sweet, to the point.
All right, I think I found the other one. Hang on. All right, so this is the one that I saw that has the close-up of Bellator. Now, this is another teaser. I kind of see it, and then I kind of don't because I saw a different look. But this is the other one that gets a close-up of Skeletor.
All right.
So sorry, spoiler alert.
I don't give a shit. I want to see.
I'm surprised Skeletor in our chat has not been going off. Like, you know, hey.
Fucking probably doesn't even know there's a movie about him.
He probably doesn't. All right, let me see. He wasn't that good. Oh, wait a minute. Want a picture of me? No, I don't want a picture of you, Skeletor. No. God, no.
I have pulled up the cast list for that Masters of the Universe movie.
All right, well, let's see the trailer first, then you can read off the cast list. So, all right. And here we go. This is apparently the second one.
For 20 years, the power sword has been lost to time, and with it, our hope.
Oh, no.
Didn't look right.
Nope.
Destiny never
See
dies.
it?
I saw it.
It only
I
waits
missed it.
to be remembered.
The universe forgot me once. It will never forget me again.
No, Jesus Christ.
Why do we need the goatee?
Hang on, what?
No, I think that's probably going to be fixed.
That's it's either this is a really good AI image or that is the worst fucking decision. And trust me, I lived through 5 fucking Michael Bay films on Transformers, so I know bullshit when I see bullshit. No goddamn way.
I mean, come on, he's never going to be Frank Langanella or.
Hell no, he's not.
No, it's not.
I mean, if it was a completely different character that had nothing to do with this, it might look cool, but
no, you need Skeletor with no facial hair. He's got to have the skeleton head.
Yes. No eyes, no facial hair.
The full skeleton, bottom jaw too.
Even Frank had fucking eyes, though.
Do we want to finish the rest of this fucking trailer or no? Because I'm already shut off.
Yeah, go ahead and finish it.
All right. It's only like 30
see the
seconds
rest.
left.
God. I like the idea that they're finding the sword again.
If Adam lives, he won't recognize us.
Then we'll remind him who he truly is.
You can't save a world that's already mine.
Then I'll take it back, one strike at a time.
This kind of looks like it might be AI, so I kind of hope that it is. But
that one did look a little bit different than the first one.
No.
And it just said coming soon. Like that one seems like it might have been an older, maybe.
Is this supposed to come to theaters, or is it?
Yeah, June.
June. Okay, so there's at least a second movie I'm gonna go watch this year. Tyler, I'm always right. You shut your damn mouth. Oh, I just
It'd be badass if Dolph Lundgren was actually in this movie.
I just got sent something, and it's supposedly this is what he's supposed to look like. So I guess that film was right. That trailer was wrong.
I wonder if maybe he might be like a narrator or something in part of the movie.
That'd be cool. Badass.
Like you hear the talking. I mean, he could be a narrator or something in part of it.
Like, what if the new Adam grabs the sword, and like he hears the voice of Dolph Lundgren through the sword?
Yeah, that'd be cool. So this
That'd
just
be
got
the shit.
This just got sent in by Stoner Chloe. This is production art of what Skeletor was supposed to look like. It leaked out. This is supposedly what he was. That looks fucking better.
Yeah, that's the other one that I saw.
Yeah.
I don't remember where that trailer's at though.
That looks fucking better.
Yeah, that better be the way they go.
I would almost say remove the eyes. Perfect.
Well, they could black that out with camera work.
Yeah.
I don't even care, mind the eyes so much, but I like how it's the whole skull head and the hood, the whole costume matches. Like,
yeah, I'm really hoping that's what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, I agree with 420. I would rather hear the voice of the original Skeletor. What was the name again? Sage, you said it.
Frank Langella.
Frank Langella.
Yeah, it's like Langella.
Yeah, that
He
would
was
look
the
a lot
asshole
better.
to Scarface.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'll show you the cast list.
I wish we could hear the voice of how Skeletor was going to sound in the movie.
Oh,
let's see the cast list. All right, let's see here.
Allison Brie is going to be Evil Lynn. Fucking A.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. I was like, did you see who they put as Evil Lynn?
Kristen Wiig is going to voice Roboto?
Roboto, yeah. Wait, they're making Roboto. Well, I guess it's a robot. I can get away with. You can get away with that.
Trapjaw, Sam Wilson, nice.
Same Marina Baccarin from Deadpool movies. It's a sorceress.
Let's see.
All right.
King Randor is James Purefoy. Okay. All right. And Skeletor's. Holy fuck, no.
All right. Who's going to be Orko?
Yeah, who is Orko?
The voice, I'm not sure.
This is all it's got listed for top cast.
I wonder if we're going to see that little fucking midget dude from the first Masters of the Universe. What the fuck was his name?
They don't have Beast Man on there. Instead, they got Goat Man. What the hell?
What?
Yeah, Beast Man was like.
Beastman was the shit.
Yeah, it was the bad guys were always Skeletor, Evil Lynn, and Beastman. But instead we got Goat Man. What the fuck?
The first movie, Beastman, looked badass.
I don't know.
What the fuck was that little dude that had the fucking synthesizer?
Fuck.
That wasn't his name.
Here's the full cast list.
All right, so here's the full cast list. We got. I'm still really not sold on Jared Leto, but the one that's also kind of concerning me is Nicholas Gatzman, who's playing He-Man. I don't know.
Yeah, Gwildor.
Yeah, Wildor. There you go.
Wildor.
Yes. And that was played by Bill Barty.
Sam C. Wilson is Trapjaw.
Fuck, I forgot Courtney Cox was in there as Julie.
Yeah.
They're adding Mossman. They're adding fucking Mossman. They have every character, almost every big character, but no Beastman. Like, what the fuck?
Did they have Tila in there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Camila Mendes.
Okay.
You're breaking up really bad there, Klug. Camila Menendez is playing Tila. I've never heard of her. I mean, it looks like a decent cast. It might be a good film, but I'm going to say now, it all relies on two things. One, the story, and two, if that trailer we saw Jared Leto in, if that's anything like what he's going to look like, I'd check it out. Now, that image we found works. If that's the second image they found that Stoner Chloe said if that's what he's going to look like, I'm in.
That's a lot better, yeah.
That's a lot better. Because, like I said, I've lived through 5 damn Michael Bay films of Transformers. It took 5 films to actually get a fucking decent Megatron, and then they decided to end the series. I'm not kidding. You go from Megatron looking like a Spider-Man villain to a Avengers villain to looking like Doctor Doom, everything except, I don't know, actual fucking Megatron? Jacket.
Hey, at least he did good with Bumblebee and fucking Optimus and all that shit.
Yeah, he did, but still.
I mean, still, they put Shia LaBeouf in the movies. What the fuck?
I am Optimus Prime.
I am Optimus Prime.
Well, they also did the same thing with Ninja Turtles because remember in the new movie they had Shredder looking like fucking Megatron. It was Mega Shredder or Shreddertron.
Oh,
or
fuck. I did not. Like, I watched the new Turtles.
Say what, Tim?
So that was just Kevin Nash we talking about.
Kevin Nash, it was Super Shredder, you fuck.
No, I'm talking about the CGI ones they had later that years.
Oh, yeah. Fuck all that.
Are they having She-Ra or Man? I don't know. I don't know what they're doing, but I guess trailer drops tomorrow.
Oh, I can't wait. It's going to be epic.
6 a.m.
All I know is I'm going to need a couple friends to meet up with me. That is awesome.
I was
Kevin
supposed
Nash
to get
is super
signed by him, but then he got COVID, supposedly.
Yeah.
Well,
I have.
So she was
What?
listed. Wasn't Tila Man at Arms' daughter?
I can't hear nothing, man.
Tila was Man at Arms' daughter.
I'd say remove the screen you're sharing, because I think your internet's still a little choppy from those storms.
I actually have a baseball signed by Kevin Nash.
Let's see.
Why do you have a baseball signed by Kevin Nash?
They had a wrestling event at Peoria Chiefs, and when my sister was working there, and she had him sign a baseball for me.
All right,
Daniel's got the 2-pack of the old Jack style wrestlers of Big Daddy Cool Diesel and Razor Ramon, and I want to get that signed for him.
All right. Well, it's going on. We've actually went. It's 8:15. Do we want to do Professor Bubba? Or can we just end the show and just say we're going to ignore it?
Well, we can't end the show this early.
Sure we can. I just hit end stream and we're done.
Okay, well that's fact, but
we can do whatever the hell we want. It's our show.
That's true too. Drinking his chocolate milk or whatever it is, his pink water out of the same jug he's always drinking out of. All right, are you ready, Bubba?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh,
bathroom break.
You want a bathroom break?
Is it a bathroom break?
Yeah, bathroom break. Bathroom break. Bathroom break.
Well, you know,
I got to put on my smart glasses for this one.
This bathroom break has been brought to you by Tyler's Tiny Bladder.
This tonight was it was requested by many.
Requested by many.
We have to give the listeners what they want.
Oh no, we're not going to give them the Bigfoot Power Hour, are they? Are we?
Yes.
Oh, son of a bitch!
I'm gonna go fuck my wife. See you later.
What? And don't leave me here.
The Patterson-Gimlin film was from 1967 and created by Roger Patterson and Robert Gimlin, that depicts a unidentified subject that the filmmakers stated was a Bigfoot. The footage that was shot in 1967 in Northern California and has since been subject to many attempts to authenticate or debunk it. Now, this footage was filmed in a tributary of the Calumet River, and let's see, it's about 18 miles or 38 miles south of Oregon and 18 miles east of the Pacific Ocean.
Perfect hunting ground.
And we have the film Tyler does. For those who don't know,
I don't know.
Now, this is the most disputed film footage
I don't
of all
really
fucking time.
I don't want to share it because that makes us CNN and it's fake news. All right, here I knew he was gonna jump on Bigfoot. Here it is. Here's the footage. I'll turn the music down.
Oh, I remember seeing this years and years and years ago.
Yep.
That ain't no Bigfoot.
Well, that ain't.
Now, this has been studied by a lot of experts, many that actually believe that this was real.
Oh,
some still don't believe it. Some still think it's a costume. But I don't know.
Didn't somebody come out later on and admit that they built that costume?
They've said it, but then
they didn't have it anymore or some shit.
Who's to know that they're not lying? Or
My question is as you rewind it back, and the son of a bitch looks right at the camera and doesn't even care. Like, wouldn't it get aggressive? Wouldn't it run? Wouldn't it freak out? Wouldn't it have some type of reaction except, hey, man, what's up?
Maybe it knew it was far enough away from them. I don't know exactly how zoomed in that is, or if those cameras didn't really have much of a zoom.
I just got a fucking message from Kermit saying, I thought feeling like being hit by a truck was bad. Now I get to watch Bubba's home movies.
Damn.
But seriously, this is one of the most argued footages.
It is.
And studied.
Well, okay.
And it's on both sides of the spectrum, because some people are saying it's 100% legit. Some people are like, oh, no, this is fake. And then you got the other people that are like, yeah, I made that outfit, but they could never prove that they made the outfit.
Why has there not been a Bigfoot caught in life of some type of captivity, shot, killed, trapped? Why is there no other fucking proof of an actual Sasquatch creature of some sort besides the moldy footprints that we get with the molds, the little bit of hair you're finding on a tree? Why has nobody in all these places this close have they not shot this motherfucker or at least trapped it in some? Why has there not been brought one? God damn it, there's been aliens presented to us in real life. Why the fuck has there not been a Sasquatch?
Good
Sasquatches are protected.
I believe there's been some shot, and I just believe they're being kept quiet because of that, because they are protected in many areas, actually.
You can't sit there. Okay, Tim has a point. You can't sit there and say that one redneck who's living off the grid don't see a Sasquatch and realize this is a day I make $1 billion and put my name in.
And he shut up immediately because the government doesn't want to admit. Yeah.
Oh, so now we're getting the government involved in shit. Are you? Wait, what?
Listen, there's literally a guy that has frozen Bigfoot body parts.
Oh no! I've seen that guy. They are so.
And granted, I think they're all fucking fake as shit. But he said his dad shot and killed this Bigfoot years ago in a swamp area. But Washington State actually has them on their map as an endangered species, and you cannot hunt them.
And here's the other thing: there's so many so-called spottings or scenes or sightings all over the United States. Now, grant there's some not so far south or northeast, but all in that region where you would think of this and just not think it, there's so many. So let's say this is real. Let's say that somewhere out there, there's people that live in the Appalachian Mountains that are, God, you don't fuck with those type of people. They still live there to this day. You got the Whitaker family still living up there to this day. You don't fuck with that family either. But I'm telling you, maybe there really is a Bigfoot, or maybe there is Bigfootai, however you would pronounce plural. I guess just Bigfoot.
Big feet.
But the point of it is, if this is a real deal, somehow, some way, somebody has to give me 100% concrete proof and go, this is Sasquatch that I just trapped or shot today.
Yeah.
And you know what? Maybe eventually we'll get that, because... And then even that's going to be put to fucking trial, and people are going to be like, oh, no, that's fake. That's fake. That's fake.
That's true. But it also gives everybody out there their own peace of mind to sit back and say, is there really a Bigfoot, or is it all some bullshit? it gives them something to look forward to and go, man, one of these days it's going to happen. Well, and then all of a sudden this comes out, and then that comes out, and then this. I just watched infrared footage the other day that somebody took of a drone or a flyby with a plane that claims it's a creature pulling a full-grown man through the wooded area down.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Into the trees, and they're saying that's a Bigfoot.
I didn't see that.
I have a question for Bubba, because I knew as soon as I asked the dumbass, "Do you want a segment?" and he said yes, I knew it's going to come up one day. So I'm actually going to ask Bubba.
People were asking for it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Whoever was asking for it was wrong. But first of all, my question is, why hasn't Bigfoot been spotted? Why
he has multiple times.
Why hasn't Bigfoot been shot? Who hasn't killed a Bigfoot? Why is it so hard to find a Bigfoot?
I think they're smart. I think they tend to live where people aren't for the most part. You know, I don't know, but I just think it's funny because Sage brought it up about them being protected in these areas. Why would they protect it if it's not a real thing?
And it's actually a picture on the map, and it shows the picture of a Sasquatch.
You don't see aliens being protected.
Kermit.
Actually, you do in Chicago. Yeah.
Don't even get me started. I'm still pissed off about the shit that happened at the hot doctor's office today. You want ice? No, I don't want ice. It's too cold outside. Oh shit. Okay, so you're saying they're smart.
Yes. I think it's could possibly be what they consider the missing link in a way, maybe.
I don't think
it still has some part of man to it.
But wouldn't it have advanced by now?
Yeah.
You would think it'd be selling cars.
It might.
I think.
They figured out how to use technology, because I keep seeing Bigfoot videos all over TikTok.
They do have a job.
Okay, wait, what? Hey, hold on. What the hell did you just say?
Bigfoot have jobs.
Please enlighten us.
They're lumberjacks. And it's cost effective because all they have to do is just push the tree over. There's no cost for fuel, no cost for machinery.
You're saying that Bigfoot...
That might be the smartest thing I've ever heard out of a Bigfoot conversation.
No, it is not. No. You're saying that Bigfoot are lumberjacks.
Yeah.
What?
If they were living in New York City, they'd probably have a different job. But they live out in the woods.
The Twin Towers?
Saints! Stop it.
Fuck.
If it was me there, it'd be climbed on top of it, you know.
That was
getting attacked by an airplane.
So you're somebody else.
No, that's not it.
Oh, that's So you're saying Bigfoot have jobs?
Yeah. They got families. They got to take care of stuff.
So Bigfoot have jobs? Hi, Alicia. Welcome to my fucking aneurysm.
Oh yeah, it's going great.
Yeah, we apparently found out Bigfoot, Sasquatch, fucking fake animals have jobs and they're lumberjacks.
Sasquilla.
Thank you, Sasquilla. That sounds better. So, how much they make an hour for being lumberjacks?
Oh, I don't know what they make. I've not talked to one, but
They're not
pretty sure they
paid.
just build their own homes.
They use their freedom.
Not to be hunted.
Yeah.
They get free lumber for their homes.
Free lumber for their homes.
It's a win-win for everybody.
So you're saying that Sasquatch are out there. They're just lumberjacks.
Yeah.
Don't we have like actual real life lumberjacks that, do this shit? Then they have machines, and they have chainsaws, and they have, I see Tim's warming up, so I'm going to just turn it over to him. It's like, yeah. Okay.
They found out that using Sasquatch is more cost effective.
Using Sasquatch are more cost effective.
Yes.
So I can't write that. Where the fuck is Wilhite at? I really need Wilhite on this shit because I can't right now.
Then I have to know this. Okay, so we all know that there's all these different sightings all over the country. They claim that it's a gray fur, a brown fur, a red fur, whatever color.
Even white.
What?
You got to remember the Yeti.
How are there so many different Sasquatch all over the place, and they're all different colors? Was it just one Sasquatch and one Sasquatch, and it's like the fucking what's his face, the Tracy Smothers effect? One just stood up, and went. There's fucking Sasquatch tie all over the fucking country. I mean, how are there so many different?
Well,
colors.
I heard that
just like humans,
overseas.
Just like humans have brown hair, blonde hair, gray hair, purple hair, red hair, whatever.
Or maybe they're just able to adapt to their environment because down in Florida and shit, they call them
skunk apes.
Skunk apes. Yes.
They stink.
I like how
they do the swamp logging. Get the cypress out of the swamps.
I like how wins in a fair fight, Sasquatch or a gator?
Sasquatch for sure.
You think a Sasquatch would?
If they can fucking throw a tree, they could probably grab a gator by the tail and wrap it around a tree.
So I just at first I thought, like, what the fuck are we getting into? And now all of a sudden I'm hearing Tim is agreeing with Bubba, Sage is agreeing with Bubba. I'm lost.
Well, we're not so much agreeing. We're just trying to figure out everything about it.
Okay. So why don't Sasquatch, if Sasquatch have jobs, that sounds so fucking stupid. If they have jobs, why don't do they pay taxes?
Maybe it's not jobs. Jobs maybe not the right word we're looking for here. Maybe they have purpose.
Damn. Or if they made it Sasgator. Oh, Alicia, no, we don't need that shit started.
Great, we'll be hearing about that out of Florida soon.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna make that into a fucking B-style indie horror film. Sasgator,
yeah. Or no, that's gonna be the villain of the next Hellboy movie. It's gonna be Hellboy fighting a Sasgator.
Which, hey, Ron Perlman is open to actually doing a Hellboy movie.
I hope they do it.
At almost 80 years old.
Yeah. So is there anything else you want to tell us about? No, Alicia, quit antagonizing him. He literally forgot today was Wednesday when we first started. Is there anything else you want to tell us about this bullshit?
I mean, it just goes to show my thing the whole time. They're real.
Okay. My head hurts. Your proof.
I'm going to make you a proposal, Bubba. You find
Tyler, I know what'll help your head.
All right, hang on a second, Cluey. Let's let Tim finish.
My proposal to you, Bubba, for this Sasquatch thing, the Bigfoot, the whatever. I propose to you that if you can find the national Bigfoot sighting map, the actual real one, where they pinpoint all the new sightings daily, and you find us the closest drivable camping experience.
Well, yeah.
We will find us a vehicle that can haul more than 6 people, and we will go camping for a week straight and look for Sasquatch in that said area.
We'll broadcast too. We'll broadcast. All right. Coogie, what were you going to say, man?
I know what'll help your head.
What's going to help my head?
Using less teeth.
All right.
Get out. Get out. Get the fuck out. Get out.
I thought we had some type of sponsor for the headaches.
Yeah, it's called Bitch Be Gone, I thought, or I forget. Lupon used to have it. So is some lumber company benefit? Oh, that's a good question. Cindy Lopi wants to know: is some lumber company benefiting from these creatures?
Oh yeah. A lot of them are.
Saskia sounds like something you get for eating too many mushrooms.
Project.
Oregon, Canada, Washington, all that. Even in Appalachia.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about the Bigfoots?
Holy shit!
What happens is we don't obviously pay them, but they do it, and we just let them be. It's like a peace treaty.
We pay them, so they do pay taxes.
No,
This is just
we don't pay them like cash. What are they going to use the cash on?
Kermit, I swear to God, that is AI. That is a deep state lie. Shut up, Kermit.
See?
No, that is
Thank
AI.
you, Kermit.
No, that is AI. Stop it. Listen to Kluge. He is the king of giving head. Fucking hell. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about the Bigfoot? Anything else?
I think that's it. That's it. You know, the Patterson Giblin film. Take it for what you guys think. Like I said, a lot of experts believe it is real, and that's using a lot of different stuff to even the movements of it. And I think it's even supposed to be a female Sasquatch.
You can see the zipper on it, I'm sure.
Yeah, the Henderson Gimlin footage is supposed to be female Sasquatch because they did a big zoom in on it, and the motherfucker had titties, which actually doesn't really say much because I mean, I know a lot of guys with some big old titties.
I'm looking at a map that I had found from the BigfootMap.com. It's a Bigfoot mapping project. They have a classic map and a new map. I clicked on the new map, and it highlights the newest sightings with a bright light. And the newest sighting so far has been seen at 8:30 a.m. today.
What?
In Binghamton, New York, in a area there.
So,
according to this report.
What happened to Kluge? That's weird. So, according to this report, they literally just had a sighting
at 8:30 this morning in that area, and then there's another one January 11th and 26th at just before 8 a.m. In the New York area.
Look at this. Here is a map that Bubba has found. This is the Bigfoot. I like how it's like the Bigfoot reporting. No, it says Bro. Do you notice a trend here? You got Greene County has a lot of it.
Holy shit! Yeah, a lot down by the Cahokias and shit.
Yeah, Fayette. But look at Tazewell. I want to bring your attention to Tazewell.
It's all close to rivers and shit.
I was gonna say, look right all up the Mississippi River.
It's not just close to rivers. No. It's close to areas where drugs are really exciting. You can smell the meth coming from the Sasquatch. I mean, come on. How old is this map?
Chloe, hit the bong again.
Chloe, hit a bong hit for me, please, for the love of God.
You know what? Take one for me too. Tim, you know what? Hey, Tim, you do something. You smoke one for me.
I sent you something there so that you can pull that up.
Oh, okay, I got it.
All the dots. Yeah.
This map is literally the map that Bubba showed me is 2 years old. Let's see what the one that Tim found has. Okay. All right. Here is a more up-to-date map. Updated actually looks like today. What's all the blue mean? The blue and the yellow.
So I haven't deciphered what means, but if you click on the dot itself, the green dot, the blue dot, the yellow dot, it's a report of a sighting.
Okay.
And then if you zoom in, to. It doesn't give me what percent, but you see little Sasquatch and footprints and shit all over the map of where they've said they've seen them or where they found footprints and all this shit.
Okay, so the yellow and the green. Okay, so the microphone means vocalization. The footprint means obviously footprint. These little yellow means they were close. They saw it.
That's cool. I like how that's detailed and splits it into what the sighting was. And
I like that little coin, like it shows in the bottom left corner there, because I think that's Denali State Park coin.
I think it is.
Because it looks a lot like.
All right, so Illinois.
It sure does.
My state coin.
So if we go to the Illinois here.
I gotta admit right now here, this map is inaccurate because that yellow one there, that's not Bigfoot. That's where Bubba lives. Come on now.
And he's only got a size 10.
What does the red diamonds mean, though?
So all these Bigfoot that are around the Springfield name, is that Chili Bowl Mullet Man?
I think
it's the Angry Karen from Walmart.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, Lord.
And the other thing about the Bigfoot deals are, like, some of these, the like trail cams and cell footage or whatever, your GoPro footage from dad and sons camping and hunting, and you hear some weird fucking sound and shit out there in them woods and shit, man. That's kind of scary, guys. If you can't identify what that sound is, that's kind of scary. We all know what squirrels and rabbits and owls and hawks and coyotes and opossum, all that stuff. And then you hear some of that other shit out there, you're like, what the fuck is that?
And then whenever they do the big tree knocking and the fucking it just sounds like they're beating the shit out of a tree.
Yeah.
You're like,
I would want to turn and be like, yeah, maybe we should go this way a little.
I would if I was properly armed.
If we were ever to go out and do like a live broadcast where we search for Bigfoot, I'm definitely packing.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're going to have to, but we got to find us a spot that shows a lot of activity that's close to us, and we'll go. I'll propose it. We'll go.
Well, I said it in on the chat from the BFRO, which is the Bigfoot Research Organization. It's breaks down into Sangamon County. According to them, the last one was September of 2017. And this is a Class A, which is about as credible as you can get, kind of, for that. And it says nighttime road crossing between Rochester and East Lake Drive.
All right, so we'll end it with this. All right, Bubba, if I wanted to go out, see a Bigfoot, because I used to believe in Bigfoot, then I met you, and now I fucking hate Bigfoot. Because of all the videos you sent me. If I was to go out and see one of these fucking things, how would I do it?
Yeah.
Is there anything I could use to lure it to me? Or is there anything I can, like, how? Because you see,
one, you would have to look around and know the area and figure out what they would be eating. And then that's what you would have to leave out for bait. Around here, my guess would be they're probably eating a lot of corn, and they're probably eating deer, rabbit, things like that. Maybe chickens from people's yards even.
We haven't had a whole lot of chickens going missing from down here yet.
So I need to go out to Christina Wright and Dan Swinson's house and just camp out their chicken coop. Basically.
Oh, that yeah.
All right, so what would be my best place to go look for one?
Definitely more of a secluded wooded area where there's water, food.
Fentanyl from Peoria.
Yeah. I think the last I had heard was about a Bigfoot sighting up around Peoria. But I don't know how true it is, or and it's not I don't know. It might be on the BFRO site, but
there's a lot of drugs in Peoria.
I like how, yeah, oh God. I like literally how we done this bit for 3 weeks. This was the one he was the most fucking prepared for. Fuck off with this shit.
This is second knowledge to Bubba.
This is, oh God. What's going to be next week? It's going to be Chicago Cubs.
it could be. Is that a request?
No,
No,
that's not a request.
Oh, man.
Bigfoot on crack. Yeah, Bigfoot's on crack out in Peoria.
We could do pterodactyls next week.
Oh, I think we're done. I can't. I am so glad I will not be hosting the show next Wednesday. That's Sage's job.
You son of a bitch.
Well, hey, we just sat through Bigfoot. So Bigfoot being a goddamn lumberjack.
Bigfoot is real, and Bigfoot are lumberjacks.
So can we call him Lumberfoot?
Yeah.
That's a great idea. That'd be a great.
That's my brother
name.
Jeremy's name.
The females just stay at home and take care of the kids.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Jesus, Troy. That's a little low below the belt.
Hey, I pull those shots.
Oh.
If the opportunity presents itself, I take it.
Yeah, I guess. I guess that's like family and all that. Like I tell Austin that he was a test tube baby. We've done many bits on Abigail telling her that she was a dumpster baby, and I had Willow convinced that she fell out of Sarah's ass.
I do remember that one. I do remember the Willow falling out of Sarah's ass.
We've even went so far as like because she likes to play the tub, but there's just times she just doesn't want to go to the tub. And I'm like, do you realize if you don't go take a bath, you're gonna get fucking butt worms? And she wouldn't believe me. So I made a meme that showed a butt worm, and it says Willow's butt worm, and I'm gonna get t-shirts made and all that shit. I told her.
Butt worms.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you think a Bigfoot picks up a bear to wipe its ass with?
No, but I bet it does pick up like coons and fucking
rabbits.
I
think squirrels are a little too small for them, I think.
What are you talking about?
Hey,
Squirrels are like
Velma, what's for dinner tonight?
Squirrel
Chocolate bunny rabbit.
God damn. You guys want some crazy world news stories to wrap up tonight?
All right.
That's a chocolate bunny. You want under
what the hell? Bro, your internet. I think
he's
you might
talking
need to
about
restart
chocolate bunnies and the Easter basket.
Oh,
damn it, Kluge.
His internet's kind of choppy. Are you?
Easter's not that far away.
It's on the 5th of April, and don't
worry, Valentine's Day is coming up. As soon as that takes off the shelf, Easter shows up.
Hallmark holidays.
Yeah. All right. So
I don't celebrate Valentine's. I don't celebrate Easter because it's wrong.
Well, you don't celebrate Valentine's Day. Well, we're not going to say why and we lost Kluge.
Well, Valentine's Day sucks. It's a Hallmark holiday.
His internet has been.
I celebrate fucking St. Valentine's Day Massacre because that was brilliant,
dude.
I've always hated Valentine's Day.
They're auctioning off the wall, the bar. Okay, so up in
like Pink Floyd.
No, not the wall, not the album.
I was say that.
So
that'd be worth some money.
Let me fucking finish here, goddammit. You've had your Bigfoot moment. Shut the hell up. The wall where they had all the mobsters lined up and blasting them for the. They are selling the bar that has that wall attached to it. The bar is going for sale, and there's people who want to buy it and just
that was in the basement. That's awesome as fucking shit.
Yeah.
I want to go there. I actually want to go there and like kind of do an investigation there because I bet that fucking place is haunted.
You know that place is haunted. You know it's haunted. All right. Albany, New York, ladies and gentlemen. Albany, New York. We're going to get a few of these before we get out of here. Authorities are searching for a man who skipped a court appearance earlier this week and disappeared after finding an unusual way to remove his ankle bracelet, his ankle monitor system. Police were expecting 27-year-old Lamont Holmes, who was due in front of a Albany judge for his Tuesday hearing ahead of his January 27th sentencing on weapon charges. However, Lamont never appeared, so the police decided, well, we'll turn to his tracking collar, his little ankle bracelet. That's when police realized that he was actually not very far away. He was in a park. However, once they arrived at the park, they discovered that Holmes had actually found a way to get his bracelet off by cutting the titanium strip on the bracelet and fixing the bracelet to a random dog. News Channel 13 first reported on the canine assistant failure to appear. The TV station said a woman found a dog running free Tuesday morning in the town of Nassau. A veterinarian noticed the ankle monitor attached to the dog's collar and called the police for a report to file a report, which also turns out to be the same dog Lamont strapped the bracelet to. Lamont has not been. It is not clear whether Lamont owns or Holmes owns the dog or not, but he is still on the run as of the writing of this. So yeah, smart way to throw him off your fucking throw him off your trail, right? All right, I got a question for everybody here who's a gun aficionado. Sage, maybe you can help on this one.
Huh.
What we've all seen in the movies how, like, John Wick, people will attach soda bottles, oil filters onto guns to make silencers.
And they work.
That works. Well, do you want to know something that's just about to be classified in the U.S. Firearm Agency's list of silencers?
What's that?
A man has successfully shown that you can attach a potato to a pistol and use it as a silencer.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I knew that years ago.
Yeah, I didn't know. Well, I didn't know it either till now.
Oh, I knew it.
Yeah.
Only because I accidentally did it. We were shooting potatoes out of a potato launcher one day, and I was like, I'm going to try it with my fucking 9. And it was quiet. Super quiet.
Yep. The Bureau for Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, Explosives, or commonly known as the Bastards, announced today that potatoes being attached to guns will now be considered a class 1 charge, which will, and get this is, I love how they're making this a big deal, but wait till you hear how much the charge is if you get caught with it. If you get caught with a pistol that has a potato attached to it, you can literally have a $200 fine.
That's it?
It's just bullshit. Yeah, that's bullshit.
No,
if you think about it,
because you can do the same thing with an apple.
Yeah, you can do the same thing with an apple. I think a pineapple you can do the same thing with too. Any large fruit or potato.
Yeah, anything that's got the viscosity to where the bullet will travel through and travel straight through, you could do it.
Well, I think it's one of those things.
You're not going to use an avocado, I can tell you that.
You're not going to use an avocado, no. I think it's one of those things where they realize, like, hey, we're not going to be able to control this, so fuck it. Just give a $200 fine, call it a day.
Yeah, you take a drill bit and you just go in a little bit for your barrel length. You can hold it right there and boom, slam. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I was given this. Apparently, Bubba, you guys know Bubba has actually been, put that potato down. You guys know Bubba's actually been camping before?
I mean, I think everybody in their life.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you said never.
That's George.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, do you notice a similarity between head shapes between George and Bubba here?
Wait a minute.
Like,
Bubba, are you just like a mini Sasquatch that just fucking shaved all your hair off?
I'm hairless.
Well, look at the goatee. The goatee's kind of similar to the goatee on George here. The eyebrows are similar to Bubba's. What the fuck?
Wow.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have right now, as of today, we had the largest crime of 2026. An armed gunman has made off with over $100,000 worth of profit. But does anybody want to guess what the gunman stole? When I tell you what this is, you guys are going to be like, what the fuck?
Can you tell us where it was stolen from?
It was stolen from a trading card shop in New York City.
Pokemon cards.
Yeah, there it is. An armed gunman robbed a popular Pokemon trading card shop in New York City, marching off with over $1,000 worth of collectibles during a packed community event.
What an idiot.
This is now the largest crime of 2026 as well. Police say three masked suspects stored into the Poke Court. That can't be a fucking legit name. That can't be. Poke Court in Manhattan's meatpacking district on January 14th, while employees and dozens of customers were inside for an arts and crafts night.
It's in the meat packing district. Go figure. So yeah,
yeah.
Makes sense.
I just got a Pikachu card. Now I'm going to be getting a Pikachu burger.
Hey, I have a Pikachu card in my safe.
According to investigators, the suspects were dressed in black hoodies and masks, and at least one man allegedly pulled out a handgun and threatened people inside the store as the robbery unfolded. Surveillance footage shows
pull out a handgun.
Pulled out a handgun. I wonder if he had a potato attached to it.
I have two handguns.
Surveillance footage shows two of the suspects stuffing backpacks with high-value Pokemon cards and collectibles, while also taking an undisclosed amount of cash from the register, which turns out the amount of cash stolen from the register was actually only $328. This can't be legit, but there is actually there's actually a video. There's actually a picture of one of the suspects. I'm sorry, but I mean, okay, I didn't know Pokemon cards were that fucking expensive or that fucking valuable.
Oh, they are.
There's as valuable as gold and silver right now. Certain ones.
Dude, gold and silver is huge. Huge.
Now, you know that just happened here, what, a month ago?
Yeah, somebody stole some Pokemon cards around here not so long ago.
A Chatham man was in custody following a burglary at 217 Comics, Cards, and Games in Springfield.
Yeah.
That resulted in the theft of approximately $20,000 in sports trading cards.
I remember that. That was what, just a couple months ago?
A month ago, yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck, Tim?
Kyler Holcher from Chatham.
The end of COVID-19 when you step outside for the first time.
Then we made another one. He goes, "What? COVID's over?"
All right. Finally, before we get out here for a night, we know there's some listeners who live next to cemeteries. We know there's some areas and businesses and schools here that are built on cemeteries. Springfield. But this one is really interesting. At a Philadelphia home, a man was working on his basement, renovating, trying to add on to the basement, the large, immaculate building, when construction workers broke down one of the concrete walls, to which 100 human skulls, long bones, mummified hands and feet, and 2 decomposing torsos suddenly piled out of the dirt onto the floor of the basement.
Nice.
As it turns out, the man's home was actually built on the grounds of the Mount Moriah Cemetery, which is an abandoned cemetery where at least 26 mausoleums and vaults had been lost to time. Yeah, so you're digging through your house, trying to fix up your basement. All of a sudden, the wall caves in. There's a shit ton of dead bodies just piling in.
Pikachu.
Oh, hey, put that down or somebody's going to come rob you, dude.
Yeah. Come rob me.
Someone's gonna come rob you, dude.
Yeah. You're gonna need life insurance, bud.
How many potatoes you got?
Just sell them a fucking policy in fucking Ramsey Inc., brother. They're gonna be covered all the way around.
You right.
And that's a crazy world.
Yeah,
dude.
this is what they call a reflective, I guess, because it's got the reflective behind it.
A reflective.
You see how the back is glimmering and shimmering
it's shiny
and shit?
and stuff like that. Yeah. I had Pokemon cards back when I was a kid, but I sold them for like $1,000 at a convention up in Chicago. I kind of wish I would have held on to them because chances are they would have been worth a lot more money right now.
Yeah, the
only one I had.
I had the Charizard. I had the Mewtwo. I had most of them, I think.
I never got into the cards themselves.
Well, all right. Well, are we?
What is that?
That's a Jaden Daniels Futures.
Ooh.
Here's a Jackson Dart rookie card. Here's another Jackson Dart rookie card Shockwave. Here's a Rhea Ripley Silver Prism.
Oh, nice.
Here is a Prismatic Entrance, the Sandman.
What the fuck?
Here is a Silver Prism Roddy Piper.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's nice.
Here is a Shockwave of Marvin Harrison Jr. Don't even have to tell you what that is.
That's also a Warrior. Oh yeah, that went down this weekend. Oh, it's graded at 9. Holy shit! You sent that off to get graded. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, or he bought it that way.
Or he bought it that. Well, either way, it's so cool.
Yeah. Daniel's got all my old basketball cards, and in that collection, I have the Michael Jordan golf card.
Are you talking about the 92 Upper Deck series where they had 8 Michael Jordan cards?
Yes.
Yep.
And I have one of him in his 45 jersey. I have his Team USA, I think. I know the golf card was in there. And at one time, the Jordan rookie card. So I don't know what Daniel's got left out of that whole fucking thing, but
I used to have his baseball card from what he
played
baseball.
I had his baseball card too. Yeah.
Oh, you had Jordan's baseball card from when he was with the White Sox, wasn't he?
Yeah. Yep. A very short time he played.
Yeah.
But gotta give it to him for trying. I'll say that, you know.
All right, guys, let's get out of here. Let's get that music going.
Skeletor, I can't give you nothing, man. I don't even. I gave them all to my little brother. All I have is this Pikachu right here. I mean, do you want it?
Pikachu.
You want this Pikachu? I've seen that it actually has some value because I did look it up once, but
you need to get some of these hardback sleeves to put it in a holder.
Yeah, right now I just have it sitting inside of a birthday card.
So whatever value that damn thing has, it's like gone.
No, dude, it's still perfectly a straight card. No bends, no corner issues, nothing.
Let's get right to it because I gotta go pick up Susan here in a little bit.
Where's she at?
Tim, she's at 2 other friends' house. Tim, what you got to get us out of here for tonight?
It's interesting to know some things about Bigfoot. Whether you like it, whether you love it, whether you believe it, or whether you don't. I still stand by my proposal that if Bubba can find us an area close enough for a bunch of us to go at one time, I will take care of what we have to make sure we can make this trip happen. Be nice to each other, love each other, drink some beer, do other stuff.
Okay.
Be safe at whatever you do tomorrow when you get up and you get outside. Never take everything for granted because one day it's not going to be there.
That ain't
and
might be the realest thing.
I got some huge news coming up with wrestling around here. That's about it, brother.
All right. Bubba?
Oh, well, the takeaway from today is Bigfoot's real.
Oh, God.
Ducky Jean says so.
Play the clip.
What clip?
Never mind, you already missed it.
Okay.
Keep going, Bubba.
That's it.
All right. Coming from the chat, I should have hit the who nobody cares thing. There was a guy who was body sealing graves out in the cemetery in Pennsylvania. I think that might be the guy we were talking about, actually. Sage!
What?
Take it away.
Okay. We got to talk about a lot of great comedians tonight. Some are still with us, some are not. Definitely go check out comedians. And if you're like thin-skinned and a bitch, don't go see comedians because you will get your feelings hurt in one way or another.
That's not a place for Karens.
I got a question. I know I'm going to regret this, but Bubba, what is, if Bigfoot is real, what would be his favorite comedian? I found a way to sneak you in.
Yes.
We all know Bigfoot don't exist. All right. Before we get out of here, a few things. First and foremost,
Let me finish.
Oh shit! I did cut you off. I'm sorry. Go right ahead.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it's fucking rude.
I mean, I'm slightly okay with it, but I'm kind of hurt by it at the same time.
I will.
All just to fuck over Bubba for 2 seconds. Yeah.
Hey, you would have done.
Hey, you know what? That part was worth it. Don't get me wrong. But I just want to say, just like hitting off of what Tim said, remember, tomorrow is never certain. So make sure you fix everything you can before it's too late. Be kind to each other. That's the biggest thing you can possibly do this day in this world is be kind. But yeah, I love you guys. Let's see here. I've also got wrestling news coming up, hopefully here soon. And good show.
All right. Well, first and foremost,
and I love Tim.
Before we get out here, a few things. Pinfall Wrestling is starting February 7th with the Robin Casper Memorial Tournament. Robin Casper was a huge influential presence in pinfall wrestling, and Pinfall is honoring her with a all-female wrestling tournament. This is going to be all females.
Number 2.
Competing. This is their second one, and it's going to be live February 7th at the 8th Street Gym at 1401 North 8th Street, Springfield, Illinois. Tickets are on sale right now, $17 in advance, $20 day of the show. It is a Robin Casper Memorial Tournament.
Now, Tim, am I getting this right about this tournament? It's an all-female tournament, yes. But the show is not going to be all-female. There is going to be a couple bonus matches, right?
So the format of this year's show was supposed to be, just like last year, an all-female show. I was supposed to have a match in between the quarterfinals to semifinal, and then a in-between match right before the finals, so the ladies had time to rest. Due to certain talent not committing to their bookings like they're supposed to,
assholes,
when they give me a fucking word per message, I'll be there for every show except for this one. And you screw me not only out of that one part, but out of 2 programs in the next 4 months. I had to change everything. So, yes, it will be an all-female show, just like it was last year. We have returning superstar Shazza McKenzie. And I have got some other girls ladies that I was able to scour the earth to find. I think it's going to be a really good show this year. But I only have one filler match that I got to put into this due to said talent causing problems. Not only because of that, but now it's cut my rights at the top tournament literally in half, and I can only get 3 matches out of this entire tournament.
Okay, do you need fillers for that? Because I'll be available.
I don't. I don't have time for fillers, even if I were to now. And I can't change anything else around because people have already agreed to this instead of that, and agreed to this instead of this and this. All because of one fucking person who can't keep their fucking booking straight.
Oh, you're gonna have to tell me who that is. I think I know, but you're gonna.
And then we roll right into March, and oh boy, that one's gonna be a big one too. But
oh yeah. Also coming up in April, Wrestling for Cure is presenting the second annual St. Jude's 4-person golf team scramble. That's April 25th. That's going to be $125 per person, $500 a team with a $100 deposit when signing up. You must pay in full by April 1st. Contact Steve Toverman at 217-341-9232 or Aaron Durham at 217-561-6046. Going to have a shotgun start at 12:30. Closest to the pin prizes on par 3. Longest drives prizes on par 5. It is the Wrestling for a Cure second annual St. Jude's 4-person golf team scramble. All right, everybody.
I just hope I don't get targeted this year.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to get targeted.
Can we put Bubba in a golf cart and just hit balls at him in a golf place?
Can we dress him up as a Bigfoot?
No, that's
a golf cart around.
Oh,
that's a cage, so we can all chip balls to cage.
There is a driving range. If we've actually talked about doing stuff at the driving range, so that might be Tyler and stuff. But it could also be Bubba and fucking motor scooter out there.
All right, everybody. Well, we will be back Friday. Sage will be here for Sage Nanigans. So go easy on him. Also, after Friday, next week's fire sale has been changed from basketball to the polar plunge. More details will be posted on Facebook. In the meantime, on behalf of Maggie, Lizzie Pagan, Aaron Durham, Jason Clooney, April Binkley, and Jason Wilhite, that is Dr. Sage. That is a fucking delusional old man who has just burned his brain off with Bigfoot and Cubs. And that is Tim Gibbons. We will see you all Friday for another edition of the Best Damn Podcast. Until then, here it is. Your moment is Zen.
Oh, Zen.
Where'd you get this piece of shit at?
Is that yours, Tyler?
Dude, you just... Quiet.
Where'd you get this piece of shit at?
What happens when you buy rubbers at the Dollar Tree?
I was talking about the boat.
What do you want? Get out of here. Bailey's like our channel.
Wow, dude pointed out his son.
Yeah, listen.
That's what happens when you buy rubbers at the Dollar Tree.
What happens when you buy rubbers at Dollar Tree?
I was talking about the boat.
Would you look at that? Would you look at that right there?
Would you look at that?
Emotional damage.
That's fucking great.
That is. All right, we'll see you all Friday. So long, everybody.